place where I have stayed. You have filled my heart with mercy. Now you're sending me in faith,
not to keep this love within me, not to hide what I have seen, but to carry what you've given to the broken and unseen. I was lost, now I'm found. I was blind, now I see. Go and be my light, shine into the night. Let my love be seen in the way you live and speak. Go and be my hands, walk across the land. Every step you take, I am with you on the way. Not in strength I bring my message, not in power, not in might, but in weakness. You are working, you are shining through my life. Go and be my light, shine into the night. Let my love be seen in the way you live and speak. Go and be my hands, walk across the land. Every step you take, I am with you on the way.
go and be my
I will go where you lead. I will follow through the fear, through the unknown. I am never on my own. Oh, I will shine your light in the Go and be my light, shine into the night. Let my love be seen in the way you live and speak. Go and be my hands, walk across the land. Every step you take, I am with you on the way.
The world tells me to be louder, to be stronger, to be first, to defend my every moment, to satisfy my thirst. But I hear a different calling, not in noise but deep within. a strength that does not conquer, but surrenders and begins, not by force, not by might, but by walking in your light. Blessed are the meek, gentle hearts that seek not to rise above it all, but to answer when you call. Blessed are the still, those who trust your will. They will inherit the earth through a quiet hidden birth. There is power in the silence, there is strength in letting go, not in proving I am right, but in choosing not to show. Not by force, not by might, but by walking in your light. Blessed are the meek, for the earth is what they seek, not by taking but by grace. They will find their rightful place. I will trust, I will yield, I will not demand or shield. In your hands I am free, you are all I need to be. Blessed are the meek, in your peace I am complete. Taking but by grace, they will find their rightful place. I will trust, I will yield, I will not demand or shield. In your hands I am free, you are all I need to be. Blessed are the in your peace I am complete. There are tears I've tried to hide, there are wounds I hold inside, silent nights and heavy days where my soul forgets to pray.
There are losses I can name, broken dreams that still remain, and I wonder in the pain, where are you in all this rain?
But you see what I feel, every wound is known and real. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be consoled. In the sorrow you are near, holding every hidden tear. Blessed are the broken hearts, for your love is where they start. In the darkness you remain, turning sorrow into grace. hearts, for your love is where they start. In the darkness you remain. In the darkness you remain, turning sorrow into grace. I have built my life on many things, chasing what the world calls gain, holding tightly to my strength, only to find it fades away. I have come with empty hands now, nothing left to call my own. In my weakness I discover I was never meant alone. When I let go, I receive more than I could ever be. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for the kingdom is their own. Not the strong, but those who need you. Find a place before your throne. Blessed are the hearts surrendered, empty hands that you can fill. In the loss I find your presence. In your grace my soul is still. Not by power, not by riches, not by all I try to be, but by opening my poverty, you pour heaven into me. Blessed are the poor in spirit, My soul has wandered restless through the noise of endless days, searching for a lasting peace in 1,000 different ways. But every road has led me to a place I've always known, that my heart will never settle till it rests in you alone.
Not in riches, not in power, not in all this world can give. There is only one true anchor in the way I'm called to live.
My soul rests in you alone. You are all I need to know. In the silence, in the storm, you are where I call my home. My soul rests, I am still in surrender to your will. Let the world fade far away in your peace. I choose to stay.
When the future feels uncertain, when my heart begins to fear,
I return to this one truth. You are always near.
my soul rests in you alone, not in what I see or own. In the waiting, I believe you are all I need.
Be still, my soul. Be still and know He is God. He is near. There is nothing left to fear. My soul rests in you alone.
In the silence, where no words where the soul feels stripped and bare, when the noise of life has faded, I discover you are there, not in thunder, not in fire, not in signs that overwhelm, but a presence soft and hidden, gently filling every I have searched for louder answers, I have chased what I could see, but the deeper truth is waiting in the quiet calling me. In the silence you are there, closer than the air I breathe. In the stillness you are speaking, though there's nothing I can see. In the quiet I am found, not by sight but mystery. In the silence you are present, and you are drawing me to There is peace beyond all knowing, not in answers, but in you. In the emptiness I feared, I have found what's always true. In the silence you are near, even when you feel unknown. In the stillness I surrender, and I
In the quiet of this moment, I've come to seek your face, not with many words or answers, just a heart that longs for grace.
I have laid aside the noise now, all the voices in my mind. I am here in still surrender, leaving all the rest behind.
In the silence, I will wait for the whisper of your grace.
Speak, Lord, I am listening. Open now my heart to hear. Not my will, but yours within me. Let your voice become so clear. Speak, Lord, I am waiting. Even if you speak so low, in the stillness I will trust you, for your word is life, I know. You don't shout above the chaos. You don't force your way inside, but you whisper in the stillness, where the truth and love reside. Speak, Lord, I am listening, even when I cannot see. In the silence, you are shaping something deeper inside me. Speak, I am listening. Speak, your servant hears. In the quiet, in the waiting, I release my fears. Speak, Lord, I am listening. Speak, Lord, I am The world sees a cross as a failure, a symbol of loss and defeat, a story of pain and rejection, a king brought down to his knees. But I see a love that is greater, a power no darkness can hide. For there on the cross you revealed the heart of God crucified. When I I carry my own burden, when I walk through suffering, I remember you have walked here, and you know everything. Every tear, every trial, every valley I must face finds its meaning in the shadow of your sacrificial grace. Your cross is my hope, my strength in the night, when everything fades. You are my light. Your cross is my peace, my anchor, my song. When I am weak, in you I am strong. I will not run from the suffering, I will not fear what may come, for the cross that once was heavy now leads me home. Not a burden without meaning, not a path that ends in loss, but a road that leads to glory through the power of the cross. Your cross is my hope, my victory won. Through death you have opened the way to the sun. In the cross I will stand, in the cross I will trust. Through the pain, through the fire, you are faithful, you are just. Not in comfort, not in ease, but in surrender I find peace. For the cross is not the end, it is where all things begin. Your cross, my hope, your love, my home. Through the night I will see you are all I need.
places deep within me I have tried to hide away, silent scars that never healed, wounds that words could never say. I have feared to let you see them, all the broken, fragile parts, thinking you would turn away from the darkness in my heart. But you call me as I am, not with judgment, but with hands that were pierced, that understand every wound I try to stand. You are not afraid of weakness, you are not ashamed of pain. For the wounds I carry hidden are the places you remain. There is grace in my wounds, hidden deep where sorrow blooms. In the places I feel weak, that is where your love will speak. There is light in my pain, nothing ever is in vain. What I thought was brokenness, you are turning into grace. Not by strength, not by will, but by letting you come in to the places I have closed, to the wounds I never showed. You are healing not by force, but by walking through the scars, turning darkness into light, bringing beauty from the night. There is grace in my wounds, even in the darkest rooms. When I open up to you, you make all things new. In my weakness, you are strong. In my brokenness, I belong. In my wounds, I am seen, not rejected, but redeemed. Nothing lost, nothing wasted. Every pain can be graced. In the cross I now see see you are healing me. Hidden grace, hidden light, you are with me in the night. I have come with nothing left to the place where mercy bled, where the silence speaks of love from the wood that lifts above. Every step has led me here, through my doubt, through every fear. Now I stand, my heart undone, at the cross of God's own Son. There you hang in broken grace, love poured out upon my place. Every wound a silent plea, saying this is all for thee. Eyes that meet me through the pain, not with anger, not with blame, only mercy, only light, shining through the darkest night. At the foot of the cross I remain, where your love has conquered my shame. In the shadow of mercy I fall. You gave everything, you gave all. At the foot of the cross I see what your suffering means for me. In the silence my heart is undone by the love of the crucified one. This was not a distant scene, not a story, not a dream. Every nail, every scar bore the weight of who I am. every blow, in the thorns upon your brow. Yet you looked at me with grace, not rejection, but embrace. At the foot of the cross I cried for the love that was willing to die. In the breaking I finally see this was all done for me. Let me stay, let me see what this love has done for me. Let me not turn away from the price you chose to pay. In your wounds I find peace, in your death my release. At the cross I belong, in your love I am strong. At the foot of the cross I remain, I remain. I have held on far too tightly to the things I cannot keep. I have tried to write my story while forgetting you can lead. Every plan I thought was certain, every road I tried to pave, now I lay them at your altar, for your wisdom is my way. I let go, you take over, lead me where I cannot go. I release every burden into hands that always hold. I let go of control now, I surrender all I know. In your will I find freedom, in your love I am home. I was never meant to carry all the weight upon my own. There is peace in letting go now. There is rest in you alone. I let go, you take over, Take my life, break my pride, all the things I try to hide, every mask I wear so well, tear it down and break the shell.
I have built my strength on sand. I have trusted in my plans. I have chased what fades away, lost the truth along the way.
Strip away what is not you, burn the lies, make me new. Take my life, break my pride, lay my ego crucified. Let me die so you can live. Empty me so I can give. Take my heart, make it clean, break the chains I cannot see. I am yours, refine me, set my soul completely free.
In the fire I remain. Though it hurts, I trust the pain. For the cross is not the end. It's the place where I ascend.
Take my life, break my pride, lead me to the other side, where your grace becomes my breath, and my lost becomes my death. Break me, set me, use me, make me, make my heart forever true. I lose myself to find your grace. I fall and meet your face.
Into your hands, O Lord, I place my restless soul. The weight I cannot carry, the wounds I cannot hold, every fear that binds me, every hidden scar, I release into your mercy, for you know who I am. I have tried to stand alone, I have tried to understand, but my strength is not enough without your guiding hand. So I come in my weakness, I come without disguise, just a child before the Father, with tears in my eyes. Into your hands I surrender all, every burden, every fall. I don't need to understand, I just rest in your command. Into your hands I place my days, my tomorrow, all my ways. Even when I cannot see, you are holding on to me. On the cross you cried out, in the final breath, into your hands, oh Father, you embraced even death. If you trusted through the darkness, I will trust you too. For the path of true surrender always leads to you. Into your hands I surrender all, even when my courage falls. In the silence I believe you are closer than I see. Into your hands I release, I find rest, I find peace. Not my will, but yours be done. You are God, I am your son. Into your hands, O Lord, I fall, and I am free.
We walk the road in silence, hearts heavy with the night. Dreams we thought were certain had vanished from our sight. The cross still cast its shadow, the stone was sealed in pain, and hope we once held dearly seen buried in the grave. But in our broken story, a stranger drew near, with words that burn like fire, yet gentle to hear. He walked beside us, though we did not see, opened the scriptures, set our hearts free. In every sorrow, in every doubt, the risen Lord was walking us out, from death to life, from fear to flame. We found our hope in His holy name. He spoke of all the prophets, of love that must endure, a suffering Messiah, a victory so sure. Our hearts began to awaken, though eyes were still restrained. A quiet resurrection was rising through the pain. Oh, how our souls were yearning, though we could not explain. The fire within our hearts, like mercy after rain. He walked beside us, though we did not see, opened the scriptures, set our hearts free. In every sorrow, in every doubt, the risen Lord was walking us out, from death to life, from fear to flame. We found our hope in His holy name. Stay with us, Lord, for evening falls. In the breaking of bread, You call us all. Our blinded eyes now see Your face, alive again in love and grace. No longer lost, no longer afraid. The tomb is empty, the stone is rolled away, and every road, though dark it seems, leads to the light of risen dreams. At table You were with us, the bread within Your hands, a moment filled with glory we could not understand. Then suddenly we knew You, the wounds, the living Son, the crucified Redeemer, now risen and divine. Our hearts were set ablaze, our fear was overcome. The journey turned to mission, the kingdom had begun. He walked beside us, now we can see. You are the life, the truth, the way for me. In every sorrow, in every night, You are the resurrection and the light, from death In the quiet of the night, where no one else can see, I am holding back the pieces breaking deep inside of me. There are wounds I cannot name, there are burdens I can't hide, and the tears I try to silence fall like rivers from within. I have carried silent questions, I have walked these roads alone, I have whispered prayers in darkness, wondering if they've ever flown. Every tear feels like a language, every sigh a fragile plea, but I wonder in the stillness, does it matter, do you see? Do my tears reach heaven, Lord? Do they fall before your throne? In the silence, in the breaking, am I standing all alone? Do my cries become a prayer when I have no words to say? Are my tears a song you listen to at the end of every day? If you see me, then remind me. If you hear me, let me know. For my heart is slowly fading in a pain I cannot show. I don't need a grand solution, I don't need to understand. Only this, please don't forget me. Hold my tears within your hands. There are nights that feel eternal, there are days that never start. There are echoes of a sorrow that keep tearing at my heart. And I try to stay unbroken, I try hard to just believe, but the weight of all this longing feels too much for me to breathe. Do my tears reach heaven, Lord? Do you gather everyone like a father who is listening to the cry of his own son? When I fall into the darkness, when my strength is almost gone, are my tears a prayer before you, even when I can't go on? You collect every tear, you are closer than I fear. Every cry, every pain is not lost or in vain. In the night, you are there. In the silence, hear my prayer. Though I I fall, though I break, you are with me in the ache. You see me, you hear me, you hold every tear. There's a promise in the sorrow, though I cannot fully see, that the tears I cry in secret are a sacred offering. Not a weakness to be hidden, not a shame to turn away, but a prayer that rises upward when no words are left to say. You are not a distant watcher, you are not a silent sky. You are present in the breaking, you are near when I cry. Every tear is seen and counted, every wound is known by you, and the pain I feel so deeply is a place you're walking through. Yes, my tears reach heaven, Lord. They are precious in your sight. Every drop is held within you. Every sorrow meets your light. When I cannot find the language, when my voice has disappeared, still my tears become a prayer, and I know that you have heard. Take my tears, take my pain, let in the quiet of the night, when no one else can see, I am holding back the pieces, breaking deep inside of me. There are wounds I cannot name, there are burdens I can't hide, and the tears I try to silence fall like rivers from within. I have carried silent questions, I have walked these roads alone, I have whispered prayers in darkness, wondering if they've ever flown. Every tear feels like a language, every sigh a fragile plea, but I wonder in the stillness, does it matter, do you see? Do my tears reach heaven, Lord? Do they fall before your throne? In the silence, in the breaking, am I standing all alone? Do my cries become a prayer when I have no words to say? Are my tears a song you listen to at the end of every day? If you see me, then remind me. If you hear me, let me know, for my heart is slowly fading in a pain I cannot show. I don't need a grand solution, I don't need to understand. Only this, please don't forget me, hold my tears within your hands. There are nights that feel eternal, there are days that never start. There are echoes of a sorrow that keep tearing at my heart. And I try to stay unbroken, I try hard to just believe, but the weight of all this longing feels too much for me to breathe. Do my tears reach heaven, Lord? Do you gather everyone like a father who is listening to the cry of his own son? When I fall into the darkness, when my strength is almost gone, are my tears a prayer before you, even when I can't go on? You collect every tear, you are closer than I fear. Every cry, every pain is not lost or in vain. In the night you are there, in the silence hear my prayer. Though I fall, though I break, you are with me in the air. You see me, you hear me, you hold every tear. There's a promise in the sorrow, though I cannot fully see, that the tears I cry in secret are a sacred offering. Not a weakness to be hidden, not ashamed to turn away, but a prayer that rises upward when no words are left to say. You are not a distant watcher, you are not a silent sky. You are present in the breaking, you are near when I cry. Every tear is seen and counted, every wound is known by you, and the pain I feel so deeply is a place you're walking through. Yes, my tears reach heaven, Lord. They are precious in your sight. Every drop is held within you, every sorrow meets your light. When I cannot find the language speaking, I believe you are closer than I see. In the falling, in the night, you are still my hidden light. Every tear. When my part feels empty, like words without a sound, when I speak into the silence and no answer can be found, when my heart keeps reaching heaven, but the sky is closed above, I am calling out your name, Lord, but I cannot feel your love. Once your voice was like a whisper, gentle, near, and clear to me. Now I search within stillness, but it feels like you've withdrawn from me. Every word I try to offer feels so weak and incomplete, like a child who's lost the language, falling silent at your feet. When my prayer feels empty and my soul is dry, still I turn my face to heaven, though I don't know why. When my voice is fading and my tears remain, I will stay here in your presence, calling out your name. Do you hear me in this silence? Do you see me as I wait? Am I lost within the distance, or held within your grace? I am not afraid of darkness if I know that you are near, but this silence feels so heavy, and my heart is filled with fear. Like a desert without water, like a night without a flame. That is how my soul feels, Father, when I call upon your name.
Yet I know the saints have walked here through this dry and hidden place, where the silence is a teacher and the waiting becomes grace. When my prayer feels empty, still I will remain, not because I feel your presence, but I trust your holy name. When my heart is restless and I cannot see, I will cling to what is certain. You are here with me. I will stay, even when I cannot pray. I will wait, Love is never far away. In the silence you are near, in the absence you are here. Even when I cannot feel, you are God and you are
Jesus, teach me to pray. Remain with me. Maybe prayer is not in speaking. Maybe it is just to be
sitting quietly before you, letting you look upon me, not with answers or with feelings, not with signs that I can see. There's a deeper kind of knowing that no silence can erase, that the one who formed my being never
Lord, where are you in my night? When the stars refuse to shine, when my prayers fall back in silence, and I cannot hear your voice, I have called you in the darkness, I have whispered through my tears, but the heavens seem like stone tonight, and my heart is filled with fear. Every step feels like a burden, every breath a silent plea. I am searching for your presence, but it feels so far from me. Once I knew the warmth of your light, once I felt your gentle hand. Now I walk this road in shadow, and I struggle just to stand. Lord, where are you in my night? Are you hidden from my sight? Still I call your holy name, though my faith feels worn and faint. Lord, where are you in my pain? Will I ever see again? Still I trust, though I don't see. You are here, you are with me. If you're near, then help me feel. If you speak, then let me hear. For my soul is tired of waiting, and my heart is full of fear. I don't ask for easy answers, I don't ask to understand. Only this: don't leave me, Father. Hold me in your unseen hand. You have walked this road before me, in the garden, in the night, when you cried out in abandonment, with no comfort, no reply. Why have you forsaken me? Echoed through the silent sky. Yet you trusted through the darkness. So my Lord, so will I. Lord, where are you in my night? Still I reach for your light, even when I cannot see. You are holding on to me. Lord, where are you in this pain? Still I call your name again. Through the silence, through the fear, faith will say you are here. Even here, you are near. Even now, you are God. Even when I feel Jesus, I trust in you. Stay with me, Lord. There's a fire deep within me, though the night is still around. It is small, but it is burning, like a hope that won't back down.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for the kingdom is theirs. Blessed are the ones who are mourning, they will be consoled in your care.
Blessed are the meek and the lowly, they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger for justice, they will be filled by your word.
In the silence, in the sorrow, you are near, you are near. In the breaking of tomorrow, your promise is clear.
Blessed are they who trust in the Lord, even in trials, holding His word. Blessed are they who walk in His way, for theirs is the kingdom forever and always.
Blessed are the merciful hearts, they shall receive your grace. Blessed are the pure in spirit, they will behold your face.
Blessed are the makers of peace, they shall be called your own. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness alone.
When the world turns against us, still we stand, still we stand. For the joy that awaits us is heaven. trust in the Lord, even in darkness, holding His word.
Blessed are they who suffer in grace, for they will see God face to face. Blessed are they who trust in the Lord, even in trials, holding His word. Blessed are they who walk in His way, for theirs is the kingdom forever and always. Blessed are they.
Blessed are they. The kingdom is theirs.
Before the veil of silence, I kneel and bow my head. The gold of morning's mercy, where angels dare to tread. The monstrance like a sunrise, the host a tiny star. You hide your blinding glory, so I can see how near you are. The clock ticks on the altar, the world turns far away, but here the bread of angels holds back the dying day. My breath becomes a censer, my heart a little flame. I bring no words of wisdom, I only speak your name. O panis vivus, living bread, come down. You let me taste the heavens while my feet stay on the ground. 1 hour in your presence, 1,000 days of rest. Here beats the Sacred Heart inside a sinner's chest. I bring my empty basket, the loaves I failed to share, the fish I caught in anger, the nets of my despair. But you, the multiplication, take scraps and make them whole. look upon my poverty and call it precious gold. The flicker of the candle, the gleam of sacred brass, the shadow of the cross falls here upon the grass. Not grass of field, but altar. Not gold, but living wood, where you, the slain lamb, stand and say, my flesh is true food. Oh, panis vivus, living bread, come down. You let me taste the heavens while my feet stay on the ground. 1 hour in your presence, 1,000 days of rest. Here beats the Sacred Heart inside a sinner's chest. Adorote, devote, Ladens datus. Under these small appearances, you hide your bestness. Oh Jesus, stay with me, lest my heart grow hard. Stay with me when the monstrance veils and the doors are barred. Stay with me in the dark hours, when faith has lost its eyes. Stay with me, the living bread, the silent sacrifice.
Teach my heart to see your face in the suffering of this place, where the poor and weary cry, and the innocent ask why. Yet a fire still burns within, calling us to rise again, not in power, not in might, but in love that brings your light. In discernment, help me choose not the path I want to use, but the way that leads to you. Take, O Lord, receive my all, every rise and every fall. In the chaos, be my guide, ever walking by my side. Broken cities, restless souls, empty hands that once were whole. Yet your spirit gently calls. Do not fear, I hold it all. Hold fast to hope, it will not fade. In every night your dawn is made. Though the world may lose its way, your truth will never pass away. Hold fast to hope, though tears may fall, for Christ is risen, He conquers all. In the silence of despair,